Okay guys, well, first off, I have so much, oh my gosh. Well, I'm in my new house, and I can't actually express to you guys how crazy it was to actually get here. So if you guys follow me on Instagram or on Twitter, you guys already know that I moved, or was moving, the 28th of March, and I therefore couldn't actually be a part of the YouTube family like I wanted to be, and it was so frustrating for me. I felt like in the process of moving, I kind of fell off of the YouTube wagon, as you would say. I think that's what you would say. I'm not exactly sure. All I do know is that I had the worst time anything could have happened to me that was bad. It literally happened to me. So like, I feel like I need to explain what happened and why I was so absent and stuff, because it was just so crazy, and I feel like if I don't explain myself, then I just look lazy. And yeah, I am lazy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm the most laziest person on the face of the planet, but like, I honestly feel like I need to let you guys know what went on. So like a week prior to moving, I was having trouble keeping up with YouTube videos and also trying to balance out that with moving itself. It became to where it was just like so exhausting, and the closer that I got to the date, the more I procrastinated things, and the more that I put stuff off, and I couldn't get anything done like I needed to get done before the move happened. I would have to help move, and we had like a lot of stuff. I got some video of the truck, the moving truck, and I mean, Lord, it wasn't that much when y'all seen it, but you'll see it later, much later. But it was honestly so bad. I never thought in a million years that moving would take so much out of me. I completely forgot, because I barely move around. Like, I'm not one of those people that go from living to one place for 6 months and then moving somewhere else and live there for 6 months and so on and so forth. We stay years. Like, we'll live in one place for 10 years. But the whole thing is that it was just so exhausting. Usually I help around the house. So on top of that, I was also doing the moving thing and the YouTube thing, and I got completely sidetracked of everything like that, and it was just so much. Day before was a Tuesday, which was a posting day, and I'm like, okay guys, I can't post again this week because of moving. And I did this for 2 weeks, and I felt like the content that I was already throwing out there was not high standard, or not the best that I wanted to put out, because I felt like that whatever that I was going ahead and pushing out was because I just needed content. I needed to stick something out there. It wasn't really that much for fun. Like the Colby video, I was literally in the middle of trying to move and stuff then too, and I'm just like, okay, I need content. What do? I just bought a hoodie, let's go ahead and make a video. I want to get back to doing the stuff that I was excited for, like doing the different foods. That was really fun, or trying more DIY stuff, because that was so fun, and I need decorations for this room. Moving day, wow. The day before, I didn't get any sleep at all. I literally was going 24 hours on no sleep, and Wednesday I was still awake, and I went ahead and I went with my dad. And yes, I am 20 years old and I'm still living with my parents. You'll find out later, financially it works. They got up, I followed, we went to go get the truck, and I was okay during the day, but then when things started to progress and get worse, oh my Lord. It started to rain in the middle of the whole entire thing, so moving things out of an already damp place into a truck and having to fight mud and fighting movers and things like that just to try and get the stuff in the truck was already just completely completely a disaster. In the process of this, and from the moving to the truck and things like that, we got a phone call and said that you're not going to have Wi-Fi for the next 9 days. Me personally, I'm thinking, oh my god, there goes everything. That's my YouTube channel once again. That's my interaction on the internet with any of you guys through Twitter and Instagram and all that. There goes all that. There goes me keeping up with the Fam 5 like I wanted. I'm just literally sitting here like, but in my head, I'm going. We get everything finally moved and all put inside at 4 o'clock in the morning. And I've had 0 sleep. Okay. Family member of mine ends up having to go to the hospital, and it literally just goes from moving to going to the hospital. I didn't even get to stay in my house. I had to go from putting everything in my room, which was a giant mess. Everything was stuffed in the middle. Had to go from there, go to the hospital. We stayed a few days. Then I put out on my Instagram, guys, I'm getting ready to leave the hospital. I'm not gonna have Wi-Fi for the next 9 days. I'm completely sorry. And I'm just like, I was totally upset about the whole thing. I couldn't post, I couldn't edit, and I felt so bad because in the middle of everything, I'm like, well, I promised these guys I would be a constant update with Tuesdays and Fridays. That's when I'm going to post. And that didn't happen. That ended up being cut off. I have never been so busy in my life. Ever. There were times that I would literally edit that day, then try and post, which I totally hate doing. Me, I like to be backed up, and I haven't been backed up for a while. I just really want a fresh start. I didn't think anything like this was going to happen the beginning of this year. I hope that nothing this extravagant costs me from having to be lazy again, or having me to where I can't upload anymore for a certain period of time. I want to be continuous again. I really love it. This channel might not be the best that is on YouTube. It might not be something that is better or as great compared to like Shane Dawson, Liza Koshy, Sam and Colby, or whoever. But I like doing what I'm doing, and I like everything that has to do with YouTube, and I like you guys a lot. So I just want to go ahead, and if maybe a few of you have left, I want to go ahead and extend again my apologies, because I didn't think anything like this was going to happen. I am so sorry for my absence. If you've stayed, bless you, honestly, because this whole ride was completely crazy and I could barely get any type of footage for it whatsoever. Hopefully, we do things better. We're gonna try it again. I'm gonna show you guys a house tour as soon as everything gets cleaned up. Hopefully, we'll get to celebrate my birthday together, and let's go. Keep the videos going. We're gonna keep this channel alive. I love you all. Thank you for watching the video. Make sure to like and subscribe. You know what to do with all that. Here we go. But in my head, I'm going.